maintenance this weekend. Good evening, I'm David Scott. APD says it's the hottest of Austin's hot spots for violent crimes, the East Riverside corridor. And as we move into summer, crime heats up along with the mercury. Jacqueline Inglés joining us live from East Riverside. And Jackie, I guess officers went bar to bar overnight?
David, yes, they did, and I'm standing out here in front of La Rumbo Discotheque in this East Riverside strip mall. This was the focus of one of the raids last night. Officers went in to make sure that bartenders were not serving any minors alcohol, and they were ultimately checking to see that the disco was in compliance with all alcohol codes. Police stepped up their presence at a handful of bars along the Riverside corridor Friday night.
We're going to be throwing people who are too intoxicated to be out there in public, in jail. We're going to, if we find bartenders serving people, patrons, too much, the employees of the clubs and owners are held accountable.
If she's 18, I'd be really surprised if she's 18. Does she look 18 to you?
Austin police, firefighters, and code enforcers teamed up, hitting bars to stop potential criminal activity from getting out of hand.
Historically, along East Riverside, we experience a spike in violent crime around this time of year.
Officers say alcohol issues drive much of that crime. They refer to these raids as preventative maintenance, and they say it works. This year, crime in the corridor is down 8%, and they chalk it up to efforts like this.
We hit them 2 weeks ago, and they had a lot of violations, code violations, fire violations. They corrected all those. They're taking notice of what we're doing.
Not everyone welcomes this so-called community outreach.
I don't feel that it's warranted to kind of come into place, bombard the place with cameras and police and pick on people. I think that's what it is. It's a little bit of a bully factor.
But Lieutenant Chris says the results are worth ruffling a few feathers.
I don't think we found any violations in there tonight. So right now, mission accomplished, I think.
Other critics say it's fine for APD to get proactive, but question why the raids are focused on East Riverside.
I've seen violence and different problems. If you look at the crime statistics that this police department provides itself, crime is highest on 6th Street between Red River and Congress.
Police did make one arrest during last night's raid. A man was found in the bathroom with cocaine. He's now been charged with possession of a controlled substance. Officers will be back at it tonight as bars get hopping here in East Riverside. Live in Southeast Austin, Jacqueline Inglés, KXAN Austin News.